Then we just gonna pour this all over. I kid you not, I was not able to drink black coffee like that straight out the gate. You have to train, reprogram your brain for you to understand, like, oh, stuff shouldn't be, overly sweet. I told y'all, I was like, I'm surprised I'm not hungry. So as soon as I said I'm surprised I'm not hungry, I haven't been hungry all this week, guess what? I'm hungry now. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Natural Average Fit Chick, brought to you by Maya. That's me. Coming to you guys with a week 1 update of my wellness / weight loss journey. I just wanted to come in and do my 360, as well as give you guys a glimpse of what last week looked like, everything that I ate during my weight loss journey, or my 40-day cut. If you guys don't know, I am doing a 40-day cut where you don't cook with any oils, any butters, low carb. It's a very, very strict program, but you will see lots of results. So before I get into the video, let's do my 360 from the windows to the wall. And then I'll give you guys the numbers, like, did I lose, did I gain? Let's see what happened from day 1 all the way. Here we are, day 8, doing a weigh-in. And during this program, you are supposed to fast. 16-8 is my window, but you can obviously tweak the hours of fasting based off your needs. First thing first, I'm not an expert. I'm just a girl that's trying to figure out what works for me to aid in my wellness journey / weight loss journey. But let's get into this 360 so you guys can see what I'm looking like this week. Here's me in the front. Gonna go this way. Here's me to the side. Stand straight. I don't wanna. Here's me to the back. Here's me to the other side. And here's me to the front again. So you guys want to get into some numbers of what happened this week. So I weighed myself last Monday morning, and from last Monday morning to today, I am down a total of 9.9 pounds, which is just about 10 pounds within just my 1 week of doing this program. So yay, let's clap it up. Lost 10 pounds total within my first week of this hyperketosis. It's hyperketosis. It's a program to help aid in fat loss. So last week I cooked a lot in the kitchen. I made several meals. I uploaded one meal in particular, my Greek bowl. We made Greek bowls. What else did we make? We made, and with the Greek bowls, I had tons and tons of veggies within the Greek bowls and my little 4 ounces of meat. So we made Greek bowls. What else did I cook last week? Oh, pork chops with like a vegetable medley that had lots of vegetables. Had some spinach, some mushrooms, some red pepper, some orange pepper, as well as, did I say spinach already? I don't know. I put some spinach in there. So those were the 2 meals that I ate, was the pork chop in the Greek bowl for the most part. What else did I make? Yesterday, which was Sunday, I did make like a little pasta dish using hearts of palm and some ground turkey. Sorry, let me go back. For that vegetable medley with the pork chops, I used kale, not spinach. Getting my greens mixed up. But yesterday for dinner, for the little pasta dish that I made using hearts of palm, I used spinach for that one. So I made a total of 3 meals. And for my snacks, I pretty much just snacked on cucumbers and tomatoes. And I made my own little okra chips, which they were good, but they wasn't the same as like Trader Joe's And I drank lots and lots and lots of coffee, as well as my Zevia drinks. For a sweet treat, I did make chocolate covered strawberries and everything, and I did eat a few carbs. Yeah. Oh, I made Polishes that I get from Costco, sauteed some onions, and ate some cottage cheese, and I put some mustard and stuff and seasoned up the cottage cheese for like a little dipping sauce. For my carbs last week, I did eat the little corner of my chicken curry roti that was left, as well as a little bit of oats. I ate the dishes that had carbs in them the night before I get up and do my workouts. I do 6 a.m. workouts on Fridays, and I do 9:30 a.m. workouts on Sundays. So before I close my window, that's when I eat the carb to help give me the energy for the workout class that I am going to do throughout that week. That's pretty much my method at this moment, and it's pretty much helping me. I did for my workouts, so I go to a class, and sometimes the workouts may cost for medium weights. Sometimes the class may call for heavy weights. So my medium weights are usually 15.5s, but this week I went down to 12.5s because I am a little lower on the carb intake at the moment, and I didn't want to overexert myself by trying to, still lift a little heavier than, still lift my same amount of weight when it comes to, whatever the class prefer. I tend to go down. That way I'm not overexerting myself, because you can actually do that too. And if you do choose to work out, which you're not supposed to work out on this plan, and if you do any workouts, they're very low impact workouts like yoga, stretching, and walking. But since I'm still keeping up with my strength training workouts as well as my HIIT workouts, I have to intake a few more carbs the night before to help aid me in those workouts. So that's why I do what I do. Like I said, I'm no expert here. This is all one big science experiment for me, just trying to figure out what works for me, what works well for my body, and this tends to help me with my journey. So now that I dropped 10 pounds from last year to this year, I am down a total of, what was I? I'm down 35 pounds total. So yeah, we're chugging almost at the 40-pound mark. So just wanted to give you guys a brief overview of that. But other than that, you guys will see everything that I ate in a week in the clips that I'm going to put together. But as always, if you guys have any question or want any more information regarding this plan that I'm doing, this 40-day cut, feel free to drop any questions, comments in the comment section below. But yeah, just without further ado, let's roll what I ate last week, and hopefully this gives a little bit of inspiration to you guys. It helps aid you in a wellness journey or weight loss journey that you guys want to go down. I just want to say, vegetables are your friend during this plan. Lots and lots of veggies. There was one day where I was out both Saturday and Sunday. I forgot. I'm all over the place. I apologize. So I ate out. I did eat out Saturday. Went to Jersey Mike's, but you can eat out at places. You just have to make certain altercations that fits within your plan. So instead of getting the actual sandwich, I did get a bowl. And within that bowl, I removed all the dairy, all the extra additives. I got the Jersey Mike's Philly bowl. So that it was just beef, lettuce, sauteed onions, and a little bit of the hot peppers and banana peppers. And that was that. So yeah, you just have to, I'm gonna add the list of everything that you guys can eat, and you just work off that. Now it does get tricky when you go out and eat at restaurants because you don't know what they're cooking their food in, but it's a chance that I'm willing to take for the most part, as long as I know that I'm leaning more towards the things that I'm supposed to eat. So I just wanted to give that disclaimer. But yeah, let's roll this clip and then I'll come back and close out the video. So let's see. Coffee was my friend, and actually drinking your electrolytes will be your friend. So make sure when you do this, get your electrolyte pack that doesn't have any sugar, you know, clean ingredients as much as you possibly can. The electrolytes that I drink is Water Boy. So just another tip right there. But let's roll this clip and I'll come back and do the outro, and I'll see y'all on the back side, on the flip side. I'm gonna do my Water Boy cucumber citrus. Gotta stay hydrated while you're doing this plan. So, and you gotta drink the electrolytes. Do not skip out on the electrolytes. You want something obviously that's not with sugar. So these are not with sugar or anything. So that's why I buy these. I love these, by the way. I noticed I forgot while you're doing this plan, you will have to pee a lot the first couple of days. That first week, actually, you will have to pee a lot. So my sleep was kind of sort of interrupted. But I mean, up and down, up and down, up and down all night long. Like almost every 2 hours I had to pee. That's because you're getting rid of you know, the water weight and the inflammation and all that jazz. So yeah, I just take my local cup here and I just dump everything in there, get some water and some ice. I like it. This is the cucumber citrus. Yeah, is one of my favorite flavors. I was like, I mix them up. They got several different flavors. And sometimes I mix them, give it a little razzle dazzle, you feel me? But yes, always drink your electrolyte, drink your water. I know I start my morning every morning with coffee, but I try to get as much water as I can in. Yesterday, I did not get enough water. And that's crazy. I didn't even drink a lot of water, but I was peeing like crazy. So just try to, like I say, stay hydrated, get your water. As you know, with the caffeine, I don't put any sweeteners or anything in my coffee. I just drink my coffee black. But as you know, with caffeine, it does dehydrate you. So I think I only drank one of these yesterday. Ooh, that's not good. So let's up the water intake today. So yeah, tonight's menu we're having, we still got the food, the Greek bowls that we can have. My sister went into the office today, so it's just me, but she can have that when she come back. Ooh, sister went into the office. See, when my sister not around, I'm not like a sir, yes sir type of person, but I be asking her when we do this cut. I be like, so what did you have for lunch? Because in her office they have food. I remember being in the office, right, and my office used to stay with another cup of coffee. This is the iced coffee right now. So this is what I do to get by. I'm not starving myself, you know. Don't ever take it as I'm starving myself. I'm not. The coffee just, it has a little flavor to give you that, like, ooh, I'm, you know, it while you're in your fasting window, it gives you that little razzle dazzle that you may need to like help you continue. Fasting is good, you know. Because it helps aid with your metabolism. It gives your stomach a break from all the chewing. So it really helps. Fasting really helps with you know, giving your body the time to really digest the food. So that's why I fast 16/8. So yeah. But let me go vote. Let me go exercise my right. For my great grandma, she would be turning over in her grave. Because so, if she knew that I did not go vote, and today's the last day. So, ooh, I miss my great granny. She was hilarious. Okay, the pork chops are ready. Give me what you got for a pork chop. We got a pork chop, some sautéed veggies with some kale, mushrooms, red cabbage, red pepper, purple cabbage, red pepper, orange pepper, purple onion. Yeah, and then for today, give me what you got for a pork chop. By far the best Zevia flavor. Yeah. Dinner was obviously good. It's gone. I came back for one more pork chop. I subtract the bones, and all these bones together came out to 1 ounce. So don't cheat yourself if you buy meat with bones. Make sure that you subtract the bone when you're counting your ounces, because you're shorting yourself if you're counting it with the. Let's see what those strawberries looking like that I made yesterday. They're gonna have to sit out. I don't think I can grab one right away. It is still there. Maybe don't. I don't know. Oh, okay. We're able to break some off. This is what it looks like. We'll take another one. A little frozen sweet treat. I know it looks scary, but it's delicious. Let's see. This is what it looks like. Got the chocolate on the bottom. Tastes like iced chocolate in a way. Yeah. Not bad. I like it. It does have to unthaw though. I can't. Yeah. I gotta let this unthaw, but do that. Pat. Don't pack it too much, because I almost broke my Keurig when I packed it so much that it didn't want to filter through. I just made it back from my mom's house. I was her tech support, and I'm a little shook up, so I had to grab not just one but 2 cups of coffee. Well, this was an espresso, okay? This was an espresso, a shot of espresso, another shot of espresso. And this is just a regular cup of coffee. It's just a regular cup of coffee. You know, because you can't really drink on plan, but you can drink some coffee. And that's what I'm gonna have. That's what I'm going to have to calm my nerves. Oh, it is so much fun being tech support for boomer parents. Love my mama down, love her dearly, but ooh, she be having me shook sometimes, like seriously. I know this was a coffee shop by her house, so I was just like, I need a double, give me a double shot, give me a triple shot of coffee. It's gonna soothe me and get me ready to get back, because I have to still do my job too. All right, okay. Y'all protect y'all boomer parents. Protect the Gen X parents too. Oh, jeez, Louise, I'm shook. I haven't had anything to eat either. I haven't had nothing to eat today, and I'm okay. I just needed something just to take the edge off. Take the edge off there. Boomer parents, y'all need to listen, pay attention. All the things that we learned in the elementary school. This coffee, it's kind of watered down. It's not as bold as I would have liked it. Let me enjoy this watered down. I'm pissed off this coffee. I am a coffee snob. Being on this plan, it helps you taste like all the flavors. Like if something is bold, if something is like not as bold, if something's sweet, this plan, your palate changes and adapt, and you're just like, this is watered down. It's not as bold as that. It tastes like tea. It don't taste like coffee. All right, it's 3:33. I'm getting kind of hungry, so funny. I was over there working, and my stomach was talking to me. It was like, feed me, Seymour. I'm gonna take my lemon for my salad dressing, which is the Greek bowl. So my lemon is my salad dressing. I'm gonna warm up some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna use my red cabbage, lettuce. I got a bill. And remember, on this plan, 4 ounces of meat per meal. Total of 8 ounces. If you only eat one time a day, you can eat 8 ounces, because you're supposed to eat 2 meals a day, 4 ounces of meat. But if you do the 1 meal a day, then 8 ounces. Hopefully that makes sense, right? 2 divided by 8 is 4. That's how you come up with the 4 ounces of meat for lunch or whatever meal number 1, and 4 ounces of meat for meal number 2. But if you is like OMAD, 8 ounces. Alrighty, got like 4.23 ounces of meat. I watched another content creator as they were doing this plan too, and they mentioned to go over a little bit, because when you warm up the meat, for some odd reason, when you weigh it cold versus warmed up, I don't know if some of the liquid like evaporates, and that's why the scale go. It's weird. It's so weird that when you weigh it, it's like, say 4.23 right now. I'll weigh this. Let me hurry up and warm this up, but I'll weigh this and it'll be less. I think so. Some of the liquid evaporates. So just a note. It's so weird. Like, it started at 4.23, right? I've got 4.23 ounces of meat, and then I just put it back on the scale. It said 4.09. So just a little tip there: when you are warming up your meat, go a little over, like 0.25. Instead of 4 ounces, go 4.25, because whatever moisture liquid that the meat is holding on to, when it's warmed up, it does evaporate. Little nugget. All right, I'm just making a little salad dressing concoction off to the side. I got like half a lemon, fresh lemon, right over there. Let me get these seeds real quick. Boom, boom. Let me cook, right? Y'all let me cook. I'm gonna use some of this pepperoni juice. Give it a little vinegary, about that much. And I want, oopsie, some pepperonis. Gonna use this pink Himalayan sea salt, pink salt with crushed red chili peppers. Girl, can I read today? Can I read? I hope that wasn't too much. And then a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of onion powder. I'll just be taking the top off. I took the top off the Maybach because I'll be tired of those little And then little garlic powder. About that much. Let's mix it on up. See what it's tasting like. Got lemon, peppercini pepper juice. See what it. That's actually really good. All right. All right, we created our own little. Then we just gonna pour this all over our little salad. And there you have it. Lunch for today. We're breaking our fast 3:57, 4 o'clock. So this is a lot of food. I got full the last time I ate this, so I know this is gonna satiate me. Once again, I like my meals bigger than big, bigger than big. You feel me? So I gotta have my meals big, y'all. I got to have my meals very much so big. I did it. That salad dressing? Yes. That's how you make your own salad dressing. And voila, lunch for day 3. Let's see if I'm hungry a little later. Let's see. We're walking and walking and walking. I like it. You like the salad dressing? Oh. Alrighty, y'all. Just got done editing the video. It's late. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. But before I go to sleep, I opened this Trader Joe's black cherry and vanilla. Oh, wait. It's like that, right? So good. Like my friends say, do not trust Maya's taste buds. Maya's taste buds are adjusted for a low sugar, but fresh veggies. So when I tell friends that this tastes like Dr. Pepper to me, now if you never are like drink sparkling water, used to the other stuff like Dr. Pepper, baby, you probably will miss the sugar aspect of things. But like I said, you have to untrain your palate from stuff that's super duper sweet. Because I kid you not, I was not able to drink black coffee like that straight out the gate. You have to reprogram your brain for you to understand, like, oh, stuff shouldn't be, overly sweet. It shouldn't have your daily grams of sugar times 10 in the drink. Like, I barely keep any juice, soda. This is soda to me. Sparkling water is soda to me because it's fizzy. Between Trader Joe's, Waterloo, and then a newfound soda that me and my sister found at one of our local health stores. Those sodas have been, I'm calling them, those sparkling waters have been my soda for years. So, like I said, my friends, they like, we can't trust you. Your taste buds are like completely off. And it's not that it's off. This is a way that I've just became accustomed of, having drinks with fizz. So this tastes like Dr. Pepper to me. So, long story short, I'm going to enjoy my little Dr. Pepper, baby, Trader Joe's version, and call it a night. Y'all ready for this? It is, 8:31? Y'all know I don't start my day without a cup of coffee. I low-key think the amount of coffee that I drink, just even when I'm not in a cut, calorie deficits, whatever, I think it's a very, it's a little alarming. I'm not even gonna lie. Caffeine and me go together real bad, real bad. But yeah, getting my day started with some coffee. It's 8:32 a.m. Don't talk to me. I'm just playing. I was about to say don't talk to me until I have my coffee. But yeah, is that, I know I think I got a problem. I don't know. Is this a problem? Maybe so. Today, let me just run down the day. Eating wise, I will be eating either the Greek bowl or the pork chops, but I have some Trinidadian food left over from last week that I did not finish. And tomorrow I will be working out, so I will be eating my chicken curry roti. The remaining of it, it's literally like a little corner of it, because I couldn't finish it Sunday night because it was so much. Like, I broke that roti down. This will be my third time eating off this roti, this chicken curry roti. If you haven't tried Trinidadian food, chef's kiss. Shout outs to my Trinidadians out there, all my island people, them. But yes, the reason why I'll be eating that, because we're supposed to stay low carb, no sugar and stuff like that. The reason why I'm eating the remaining of that chicken roti, the chicken curry roti, is because I need the carbs for energy, for fuel, because tomorrow is my 6 a.m. workout. So I'm trying to learn a little bit more about like carb cycling, even though I know you're well, when you're first getting back into doing like keto or ketosis, I know they want you to remain in a ketosis state for an extended period of time before you start incorporating carbs back into your diet. But as I mentioned in my previous video, when I did my weigh-in a few days ago, I need carbs for the workout that I do. The type of workout that I do is strength training. So it's a lot of like sending weights over your head. It's a lot squat, jumps, burpees. And it's a little mixture of cardio. I don't run. The class that I go to, it has a treadmill involved, but I don't run. I just walk on high incline because I'm not a runner. I don't like to run. It's not my favorable thing to do. So that's why I just, the coach that we go to on Friday, well, the class in general, they have it like, if you want to run, you can run. But if you don't want to run, okay, then you can take it up the incline, to feel that level 2, that level 3, that level 4 feeling. We never go past a level 4, and you don't want your heart rate at a level 4 for an extended period of time. And I think running keeps my heart rate at a level 4, for the duration that I'm in, like level 4, or just jogging. I don't know why. I never was a runner. But anyway, like I said, I have to eat a little bit more carbs for tomorrow. That's going to be a little later though. I'm still in my fasting window. It's, like I said, it has been super duper crazy. I have only been doing like 1 meal a day, and that's unintentional. Because I just have not been hungry, but I know that will change soon. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue to listen to my body. I know yesterday I went all the way to just about 4 o'clock, or was it 3:30, 4 o'clock? And my stomach was actually rumbling, but I didn't have like any type of hunger pains or anything like that. It was just making noises and like, girl, you need to eat. I was like, okay, let me, like I said, listen to your body. But yeah, I went for a walk yesterday. When I do like low workouts, low impact workouts like that, I don't really need to up the carbs, but tomorrow I have to up the carbs. And when I say carbs, I'm not saying eat a bag of chips or anything like that. Try to choose smart carbs, right? Complex carbs that breaks down in your body. And you want to get your carbs from like whole ingredients, like potatoes, sweet potatoes, and just play with the portions to see what's the sweet spot for you that's going to help aid you in weight loss. Y'all see me, I bust out my food scale all the time. So it's just one of those things, like I'm constantly trying to see, okay, if I eat this amount of carbs, I should still be able to drop pounds for the week and stuff like that. So like I said, this is one big science experiment to me, learning my body, learning what works well, what helps me with weight loss, what makes me gain weight, and what makes me maintain the weight that I'm at. So yeah, but that chicken curry roti is not until later. I'm gonna enjoy every bite. Hopefully I can eat it, because I'm still gonna eat the food that I made, like the pork chop, and the veggies, or the Greek bowl, and like the my version of like a Greek kava bowl. I'm either gonna eat one of those plus the chicken roti today. But the chicken roti is going to be towards the end when I close my window. So y'all see. I'll stop yapping, because y'all know I love to chat, and now you love to yap. Coffee done. Now time for some electrolytes, water boy. Like I said, we are working out tomorrow. Is this lopsided? We are working out tomorrow, so we have to make sure that we drink our electrolytes. What flavor do I want? I just got multiple. I threw everything in one. I try to buy these when they're on sale at my health store, because these can be a little pricey. So earlier this year, they were on sale for like $15 for a box. And I know you can buy them off of Amazon too. But whatever I prefer. If I want to buy them off of Amazon, I think Amazon may be a little cheaper. You may get a little bit more, because you get in this pack, how many you get? 15 sticks. And in a box, is it 10 or is it 12? You may get a few extra sticks on Amazon. I don't know. But yes, they got the lemon lime flavor. This is the one, what is it? Workout hydration. And then they have, cucumber citrus. This is my favorite flavor right here, the cucumber citrus. It's so funny, because at first when I looked at the box, I was like, that's watermelon, because the watermelon has the this color, but I think they accidentally printed on the wrong, template. So when I first looked at it, I was like, is that watermelon? But no, it is citrus, cucumber citrus, and this is just daily hydration. So I may just drink this and save the lemon lime flavor for tomorrow during the workout. So let's get our electrolytes on as well, because as you know, coffee does dehydrate you. It's 11:30. I'm getting hungry. So I told y'all, I was like, I'm surprised I'm not hungry. So as soon as I said I'm surprised I'm not hungry, I haven't been hungry all this week. Guess what? I'm hungry now. So got the little vegetable medley that I made. You just got some dino kale, some mushrooms, a little bit of the red cabbage. I keep calling the red cabbage. I'm not sure if it's red cabbage or purple cabbage, but I got red cabbage, purple onion, red onion, whatever you want to call it. Some orange peppers, bell peppers in here. What else did I put in? I just sauteed this up with chicken bone broth. And then we have the lovely pork chops. Give me what you got for a pork chop. Always gotta do that. The lovely pork chops that we made the other day. So I'm gonna warm up 2 of those. These were really good, by the way. So I'm gonna just assemble my lunch for today. I knew this was not gonna last. I was like, I'm not hungry. Now I'm hungry. I'm ready to chew. So BRB. And voila. Let's bring this down. Can y'all see that? There's my lunch for today. Oh, I'll bring it down some more. This is my lunch for today. So yummy. Yummy, yummy. I'm back for my snack. Got some veggies and tomatoes and cucumbers. I'm telling y'all, I am a veggie girl. Do your veggie dance. My bad. I love me those tomatoes from Trader Joe's. Those dime tomatoes and these little crunkles, cucumbers. I can eat these all day, every day. So good. I don't know, this cucumber have like a little bit of a nutty taste to it. And it's like, I can't explain it, but it's so good. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Is it enough? Perfect. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much I really love coffee. I don't have a problem though. I don't. I'm just gonna top her off because she didn't get filled up all the way. I stay with this on standby. And if y'all see over there, that's just the recyclables. I try. And why Stocks Coffee? Y'all don't make this stuff easy for nobody that got long nails to open. So I have to always take like a knife and lift it up on the side. Because ever since I had braces, I can't really bite down on stuff like I used to. Because they corrected my bite a long time ago. And yeah, every time I like bite in the front, it just feels weird. So that's why I always like bite using my molar. We're gonna top her off. Top her on off. Now there we go. We're back in the kitchen. I'm gonna try to make my attempt of the okra chips that Trader Joe's sells. So I am getting ready to wash these okra. Okra is expensive. Why? Why?
That's because of the orange man.
This whole thingy cost $7.29. That's why I walked away from it up on Sunday. I was like, but I'm having withdrawals, so I was just like, I think okra is allowed on plan. Don't quote me on that, but I love them okra chips from Trader Joe's. So we're gonna wash these, probably cut them in half because I do not want them to be slimy. Or should I just throw them in the oven by themselves? We gonna figure it out. Alright, our okra is all washed, and I just put them on the same pan that we cooked the Brussels sprouts. I'm trying to find something easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's see how this goes. Wish me luck. In the oven they go 350. Bake them until I smell them or until I see a texture that I'm familiar with. Like I said, I know what the Trader Joe's okra little thingies look like, so I know pretty much the texture and the taste and things like that, what's supposed to be. So voila, magic. They was in the oven forever, forever. They was in the oven forever. That was like 2-3 hours or something. I put them in there at like 5 and it's 7. 5, 6, 7, so like 2 hours and 30 minutes. It tastes good. They crunchy. The chicken curry roti, the little cone that I got left, it ain't much, but it's gonna give me the carbs for tomorrow's workout. Chicken curry roti. A little extra protein. We are gonna cook a few of these hot dogs and have some cottage cheese. So that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. there we have it. We got the little Costco Polishes, beef Polishes that has clean ingredients. I got a little cottage cheese dip that I used the dill pickle mustard from Trader Joe's. It was a little bit left, so how I get the remaining little bits out of the dill pickle mustard is using some dill pickle juice and pour it in there and shake. And then I put some onions in there to give it a little bit more flavor. So this should help aid me in my workout tomorrow, right? Let's bring the plate down. This should help for tomorrow's workout. 5:53 a.m. Getting ready for the gym. Yeah. Water boy, the workout, the lemon lime flavor. What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor. Lemon lime. Today it's going in the water bottle. Bye.
Give it, baby.
Oh, baby. Can I see you tonight? Hotties, you came from out of nowhere, like the speed of light.
Wait, I'm doing water.
Oh, my fault. Hot things. Can I see you tonight? Hotties. Do. Hotties. Do. And they just kept looping it. And that was a bop. Back in my day. And again. Hotties. Breathing on that mic hard. Hotties.
You told him to do that.
Hotties. I need you to be on the mic. I need you to be on the mic just saying.
Breathe on track.
Breathe on. Hotties. What do you mean? It's all about the Hardies. I just got electrolytes. We on a hope and a prayer today. Huh? I mean, I did eat that curry chicken roti. It had potatoes. It had protein. It was seasoned. Very good. Shout out to Dee's Kitchen. Her roti is one of the best. All right, guys. We're back from that workout. Yay. It wasn't that horrible. I did go down in weight. Usually for my mediums, I would grab 15s and my heavies would have been like 25s. But for today's workout, it called for mediums. And instead of the 15s, I did go down to 12.5 and my heavy was 15. So yeah, now y'all see why I have to eat the carbs. But like I said, I'm just paying attention to my body. I didn't feel dizzy. I didn't feel nauseous or anything while I'm on this cut, as I'm cutting a substantial amount of carbs, being that I did eat carbs yesterday. So the little bit of carbs that I ate while my window was closing definitely did help aid me in that workout. Like I didn't burn through fuel so fast, because in the past, when I get there, my energy, like I'll have a little bit of energy, but then it'd be zapped. And then for the rest of the class, I'm trying to find some energy to, do all the things and stuff like that. So that was a good class. I didn't run out of energy towards like the very end. Sorry, I'm tired. I was just telling my sister we need a nap. It is 8:53. I think I'm gonna make some coffee. I woke up at 4:30 today, so it's 8:54 right now, going on 9 o'clock. So my energy level is kind of going a little bit down. I did drink the electrolytes, so yay! That was like a lifesaver. We also did stop at the little health store, and I did stock up on some water boy. They were on sale. That's crazy. I think I said in my one of my clips about I only buy this in the store when it's on sale, and it was like $14.99. I think the original price for these are like $17 or $18.99. So I got 2 boxes, so they'll go in a bag. That bag that I showed you guys yesterday is 10 sticks in here. And this is the workout hydration, the lemon lime flavor. So I was like, yes. Good thing that we did go to the store and get that. I also did get some more Zevia cream soda flavor. The one of I like, this is one of the flavors that I truly do enjoy a lot. So I got 2 of those, right? 2 of these Zevia cream sodas. Like if you have the sweet tooth, if you have a sweet tooth, that really does help. I also got, what else did I get? I also buy stuff like this. This is full greens, rice, broccoli, and cauliflower. And this is just regular cauliflower. Like these you could just throw in a microwave and go. Like so convenient. So I do I don't do all this cooking all the time. And sometimes I need quick things like the hot dogs or the Polish yesterday that I got from Costco. I would usually fry up one of all the, it's 4 in the pack. I would fry up all 4, and as you saw, I saute an onion, and I would like eat this with it, like throw that in the pan also with the onion, and you know, just create another vegetable melody with that. So got that in this spade drink, which I believe I can have on this plan. The ingredients on here is pretty clean: filter carbonated water, natural flavor, citric acid, magnesium, so stevia leaf, sodium citrate. Yeah, it's pretty. I got the yuzu lime. They do have a few other flavors. So I got 2 of those, 2 of the yuzu lime, and my sister got the guava flavor. She loves this. So, oh wait, no, she got a kiwi strawberry flavor also. So this is another flavor of the Spade premium natural soda. So we shall see how that goes with my plan. So I go to that particular store to pretty much get, you know, my Zevias and like just sodas, health sodas, as well as like my water boy. Like these are the things that I'll have even when I'm not during this cut. These are the things that I will be drinking for the most part. If you guys need like that sweet drink type of stuff, taste, this will definitely help. Yeah, of course, you guys know what time it is. It is my favorite time of the day. I do 2 coffee times a day, so gotta get my little joy where I get it. But it's coffee time. The Lavazza espresso. I need to stop. Why does this song come to my head every time I'm like, y'all know what time it is? It's coffee time. I got a song for everything. Excuse me. This is just me stimming, you know, ADHD. Sorry. Okay, it is 1:14. Still nothing to eat just yet. We're going to warm up the Greek bowl so we can have that for lunch. Excuse me, I'm still tired. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wake up eventually, I think. Got 4.23 ounces of meat. As I mentioned before, when you warm up meat, it does go down, like the ounces go down a little bit. So if you go like 0.15, 0.20, 25 over, you should be okay, because I think when it's warmed up in the microwave, some of the liquid evaporates. Cause yeah, that's one little interesting fact that I've discovered since doing this. Always go a little bit over when you're getting your meat. Like if you're doing meal prep and you're getting your meat, go a little over. Got my veggies, Brussels sprouts. I just love these containers from Costco. They keep your food fresh so much longer than you know, regular containers, because they got that seal to them. But yeah, in the microwave, this is gonna go get it nice and warm, and then I'll work on the cold stuff. My lettuce still looks good, guys. Who knew buying lettuce and cutting it up yourself lasts longer than buying it in the bag? Like, I guess putting the paper towel down, and I don't know. This is so interesting because if I would have got the lettuce in the bag, that bag would have been gone by Wednesday. And here we are, Friday, you know. That's interesting for the most part. Gonna continue building. Dang, I'm coming, girl. Stop yelling at me. Don't you hate when your microwave be yelling at you like, sis, I'm coming. Like, it's cool, you're good. Getting ready to make my dressing. Gonna squeeze this lemon. And I just warmed it up a little bit longer. She faked me out. The microwave be faking me out. Gonna squeeze my lemon, this lemon in here. Take a little bit of the pepperoni peppers, and then just gonna use this pink Himalayan sea salt, pink salt with crushed red peppers, some black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. And that's how I do my dressing. Before I put my meat on there, I'm gonna pour my dressing over it. I'm gonna pour my dressing over it. That way it can really get on the vegetables. So yeah, let's get it started in here. I take half of a lemon. I take a little bit of the pepperoni pepper juice, splash it up in there. About that much. Then you wanna pepper it up. I used the big one. Oh, that's a lot of pepper. I did not mean to put that much pepper, but not that much pepper. I'm sorry, y'all. Should have used the other way. Okay, I'm using the other way this time because I don't want too much salt. About that much. I mean, I love pepper though. Don't get me wrong, but geez Louise. What is this? Garlic powder? Nope. I learned my lesson. We using the little sprinkle. And then this is onion powder. Jeez Louise, this gonna be so peppery. And what I do is I just take a spoon and just mix it all up. Mix it. You know what? I should add some dill in here too. Some fresh, the dill seasoning. That pepper about to make me sneeze. A little bit of dill. Jeez, okay, a lot of bit of dill. I don't know why I did that much. I did a lot. I did a lot of pepper and a lot of dill. So, but yeah, this is how you make your own salad dressing. Just gonna pour. This is what it looks like, and I'm just gonna pour. Can y'all see? I'm just gonna pour all of this. Try to get all of it. All of it. All of the flavor on the dressing. I think this is what took it up to a 10 the other day when I made it like this. I'm gonna mix everything on up. I am queen of the spoon, by the way. If you don't know, I love me a spoon. I feel like I can get more bang for my buck with a spoon versus a fork. So yeah, that's why if you see me, I always eat with a spoon. Now let's see. Hopefully that pepper don't do too much. That took it to a 10. I need to get the pepperoncinis out. I don't have any pepperoncinis. So I'm digging all in here. My hands are clean. So, ooh, I'm making a mess. Oh, don't like mess. And I'm gonna be drinking this 0 sugar Zevia, the peach passion fruit flavor Zevia. This is the energy one. Yeah, I keep looking at it. I was like, this is the energy drink. So this will be my little energy drink for today. And voila, there you have it. You got my lunch. And I'm breaking my fast at 1:36 today. So, bon appetit. Yeah, looks so yummy. I'm telling y'all, this bowl is massive. I love that for me because this is gonna help me stay full, satiated, all the things. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this recipe also. Like, if you don't like to eat the same thing day after day, That's tough because I'm not trying to be in this kitchen every day. Okay, I'm not. 1 to 2 meals, maybe 3 meals a week, 4 on a good week, but not trying to be in the kitchen all day. I mean, not all day. And I try to be in the kitchen every day. Because you will get burnt out. Just get mentally prepared for that. The burnout of doing this 40-day cut. I get burnt out like halfway through, but you just gotta push through. Push through. Day 5 is fine. Day 20, 21, that's where it'd be like, but that's what I'm here for, to give you guys tips how to push through. When the wings stop and Popeyes and all the other stuff is calling your name, how can I stay? I'm still learning that. How can I push through, you know? And you still got to give yourself a little grace, because if you do want like some Wingstop, obviously you can have it'll be a dirty version of this program, but because you're not supposed to have anything cooked in oils, but you'll just get the wings, don't get any fries, no ranch. What I do is get the Cajun seasoning flavor. I try to stay away from anything sweet because you can't have anything sweet. Even the buffalo flavor, I just stick with the dry rub, the Cajun dry rub flavor. Don't even get the ranch or anything like that. Just stick with the carrots and the celery. Technically, you're not supposed to have carrots, but hey, that's my Wingstop order, if you guys want to know. And then it's a barbecue place that smokes wings. And technically, you're not supposed to have wings on this plan, but telling me to stay away from a chicken or a wing ain't gonna happen. I can tell you that. That's my non-negotiable. I'm not letting go no chicken wing, period. But let's try this zero sugar energy drink, peach passion fruit. Let's see what this tastes like. I need an energy drink because I'm at my desk just yarning like, huh. I like it. Yeah, this flavor in the mango, what is it called? This flavor, the peach passion fruit and the mango ginger energy drinks. Love this. This flavor is still top tier, but this flavor isn't bad because obviously, you know, we can't have Alani's. So, but I'm gonna enjoy my lunch and my Zevia energy drink, and I'll see y'all when I come back for my next meal. We made it back. I'm eating outside of my window just a little bit, but I'm gonna just eat these 2 pork chops. Give me what you got for a pork chop. Yeah, and I got some of the red onion that I sauteed up with the hot dogs, Polishes yesterday. I call those things hot dogs. I don't know why, but they're actually Polishes, so forgive me if I go back and forth. But yeah, this will be dinner for tonight. We was outside. It was nice. It got up to 70 degrees, so we were outside, went to Ulta, Home Goods, and then made another Trader Joe's haul. Just got some more fresh vegetables to go with some of the meals that I'm planning on making. What else did we get from Trader Joe's? I got my Okra Chips, because I love these. I got spinach, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and I did get some Okra Chips. I love these things down. I'm over here compromising, because if you're too strict, then once you're finally off of it, you go off on the deep end, right? So I'm compromising. I'm like, okay, I can have one bag of those a week, you know, and you know, just try to control it. Obviously, if the scale is going in the wrong direction, then I'll remove them, but I'm allowing myself one bag of those a week. Back for a sweet treat now. Just gonna have a few of these strawberries that I made Monday. I made these Monday. Like 3. 1, 2, 3. This almost tastes like the ice with the chocolate cacao powder.
What do you got, pal?
Almost tastes like
Not an ingredient in
Frosty. Who knew you can make ice like a Frosty with just water and cacao powder and a little bit of stevia? Now the window will be done after I get done eating this, which is gonna take a minute because they gotta defrost. But this is what they look like. Whoop. Trying to run away on me. Hold on. Hello and good morning, lovely people. We are on day 6 of the cut. Today is Saturday. I'm getting ready to go meet up with a friend, and we're going to be doing some errands, going to stores and things like that. So I'm just showing you guys what I do to try to help stay on plan as much as I possibly can. I haven't had anything to eat today. I haven't even had coffee, and it is what time? 11:51. So this is pretty much what I'm going to be taking. It's like a little snack bag. Make sure if you can to either take a snack bag or try to pick up items like I'm about to show you right here to help you stay on plan as much as you possibly can. First up, you guys, I love this grilled chicken breast with rib meat down real bad. This is from Trader Joe's. This is the organic boneless skinless chicken breast with rib meat, water, organic vinegar, sea salt, organic garlic powder, clean ingredients. So what I do, this is a 6 ounce. I'm not taking this whole bag. I had a bag already open, so I'll just take this with me and just nibble if I tend to get hungry. You guys know what else I take. Well, if you don't know, this is another thing that I love to snack on. These little tiny cucumbers from Trader Joe's, as well as these tomatoes on the vine. Love these. I did have this as a snack yesterday. I think I didn't show it, but if I'm ever want a snack, this is what I typically reach for. In Trader Joe's, they do have these little sprinkles. These little baby tomatoes. On this plan, you have to be you gotta love your veggies down. You gotta love the veggies down. I don't know what else to tell you if you're not a veggie person. I figure the more that you eat veggies, the more you crave veggies. Like how the more you eat chips, you crave chips and stuff like that. So I used to be a chip eater. I'm still a chip eater, don't get me wrong. But I try to pretty much gravitate towards stuff like this. My vine tomatoes and the cucumber. And for the source of protein is the chicken. So I'm gonna pack that, and then I'm gonna make some coffee too. No, we're going to a coffee house, so I can't have coffee right now. See, I don't have a problem. See, if I did have a problem, I would take a coffee with me and have a coffee at the coffee house, but I was just like, wait, no, we're going to a coffee house. So yeah, that's what I pretty much wanted to show you guys. Excuse my hair. I'm just letting things set so y'all know how we do. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that, and I will see y'all in my next. I will check in with y'all when I come back, and I'll get some footage. I'll try to get some footage of me at the coffee house. I've never been to this coffee house, so I'm super excited to go because your girl is a coffee lover. I love me some coffee. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next clip for real this time. All right, there you have it. I got my chicken and cucumbers and tomatoes. This is about, 3.28 ounces of meat right here. I am also going to take my little jerky stick. This is the prime rib flavor of the Archer's Country Archer Provision beef stick. So I buy this, where did we get this? We got this out of Target, but I typically buy these out of Costco. And I'm gonna take an electrolyte too. Take one of my daily hydration, the cucumber and lemon. Cucumber and citrus, sorry. I pour my own coffee in there. This looks fancy. Look at your Biscoff. They put a little Biscoff up there, friend. Ooh, that look good. Ooh, that's, you got the, which one was that one?
Chicken Caesar wrap.
Chicken Caesar wrap. Ooh, yummy, yummy. I can't wait to try it. Let's see what it's getting at. Okay, I'm back home. It is 9:29 p.m. Was out a little later, but we had fun. Me and my friend that I met at the coffee shop. We was catching up, you know, doing all the things, working on some projects and stuff like that. So, yeah, after we got done with the coffee shop, we went to Whole Foods, and I got a few things out of Whole Foods. We just love to go and diddly-dally around. I got these Drizzlicious. If you don't know, I do love this stuff, even though it's not technically on plan. The flavor that I had before was the s'mores flavor, but the Drizzlicious cookies and cream flavor was on sale at Whole Foods, so got one of those, and that's just gonna be up there until like I'm off plan. And then what else did I get? My friend told me that this drink, the Nixie's zero sugar drink, was actually pretty good, and these have pretty much the similar ingredients like Zevia, so I wanted to give this a try. She said this flavor, the cherry cola flavor, is good, so wanted to try that. And got some soaps. We was just talking about how we don't need any more soaps because I got enough soap. But this smells so good. Like the soap, I don't know what scent this is, but it smells so lovely. This one remind me of like Laffy Taffy, like strawberry Laffy Taffy. This scent does remind me of strawberry Laffy Taffy. And this scent does too, even though they say almond and goat milk. But it smelled like Laffy Taffy to me. I don't know why. So, yeah, got some soaps and a few things, not too many, from Whole Foods. That's what we got from Whole Foods. And then what else? I did another Trader Joe's trip. I know, right? Me and Trader Joe's, we go together real bad. I meant to pick up basil yesterday while I was in Trader Joe's, but totally slipped my mind because the dish that I was gonna make going to call for some basil. Got another onion, as well as this cheese cheddar. What is this? The caramelized onion cheese. This is English farmhouse cheddar blended with sweet caramelized onions. Creates a nice sweet and savory balance. This would be after we'll see. We'll see if I can nibble on that, because I just saw the Best Buy date, which is I got Paris's sweet potato. I got my friend sweet potatoes because she told me about these Japanese sweet potatoes, and I got her sweet potatoes, and she got, because I only got 2, she got 4, and I got 4. Sorry, friend, I didn't mean to take your sweet potatoes. So, and then after Trader Joe's, we went to Jersey Mike's, and I know that's technically like not on plan, but I got a bowl that, you know, fits within the plan for me. Like, I'm not as strict this time around as I was the first time around doing this, so I know what to do for the most part, and I'm pretty full, but I know I need a little bit more on my stomach today. I did eat my little cucumbers, tomatoes, and my chicken that I took with me, as well as the jerky. I did eat that. as we was driving from, you know, from the coffee shop to Whole Foods to Trader Joe's. So I was eating that in between. And then, like I said, we stopped at Jersey Mike's, and she got a sandwich and I got a bowl. So, but like I said, tomorrow is a workout day. So I know I'm gonna actually have some of this 7 Sundays apple cinnamon oatmeal. The serving size for this is 60 grams. I'm going to drop it down and do 30 grams of this. And then I usually just eyeball this milk. I use this Core Power High Protein Milkshake, the vanilla flavor. I usually just pour this over the pan because I cook this on the stovetop. So I just pour this over where it's enough, like it's covering the oats. So this will be my fuel for tomorrow. So I'll come back once I'm done cooking it and show you guys what it looks like. And I didn't make any dinner, so that's why I'm like, well, tomorrow I definitely have to make some dinner because, yeah, I got food in there that needs to be cooked. So, yeah, I'm only one person. That's the crazy part. When you try to do like this plan and things like that, you got to figure out like how things fit, and if you get hungry outside, what you can eat and things like that. But you just make it work. You just make it work. Don't beat yourself up either if you do happen to eat off plan for one meal. Just get back on, you know, the bike and continue to pedal forward with the rest of the plan. So like I said, this is day 6. We got 34 more days to go. So yeah, this is what happens like when I try not to deprive. I try to like still spend as much time with friends and not be like, oh, I can't eat this, oh, I can't eat that. I make it work. And that's what I did today. I made it work, you know, because I know some friends like, well, why aren't you eating? And it's just like, I have goals, and sometimes you have to let them know I have goals, you know. But as long as a restaurant have like a meat and a veggie, even though I don't know what they're cooking their meats in, you're taking a chance. But as long as they have like some type of meat and veggie or salad without any dressing, I can make it work. So yeah. Alrighty, here we go. We're getting ready to make our little oats. Like I said, serving size for this 60 grams, but technically I'm on a cut and I'm not supposed to have this, but I need the fuel, so I'm gonna drop the total serving size down to 30 grams. There we go. 30 grams right here. And like I said, I only like to pour enough milk to coat the bottom of the pan, coat the entire oats. So about that much should be good. You coat it, and then I'm gonna just put it on the stove and just stir it until it's done. How I make it. Stove is on. Putting this milk back in I'm just gonna stir it until it gets to the consistency that I like it. Just stir, stir, stir. That looks good. So this is the consistency that I like it. It's a little bit too liquidy, but I don't know, it's fine. I mean, I said this is the consistency. I would typically add a little bit more oats to make it thicker, but if we go from earlier, okay, it's thickening up. She getting thick, still a little bit more soupier than I would want it to be, but it's fine. It's fine. And what I love, there you have it, my oats for my workout tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, or I'll show y'all what I'll eat tomorrow. But yeah, I'll catch you guys a little later. Closing out this week strong, even though I know this is not technically on plan, but you need the energy for the workout. If you're continuing to lift weights, you're gonna need something like this for your workouts. Good morning, beautiful people. Happy 7th day of this cut. We are going strong on the opening. Hopefully it remains this way for the rest of the cut, of this 40-day cut. Excuse me if I do not sound all the way up. Just woke up not too long ago, but it's 8:40 something. I gotta get ready to go. And you guys know it's workout time. First of all, it's workout time. So with that, it being workout time, I'm gonna do my little water boy electrolytes, the lemon lime flavor, the workout hydration. This is for workout. So yeah, I gotta go drop off the sweet potatoes to my friend. The Japanese purple sweet potato. I don't even know if I said the sweet potatoes. I was just like, oh no, I have my friend's sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna go drop off the sweet potatoes. And then from there, I'm gonna come back home and do some meal prepping. That's pretty much all that I have planned for today. Nothing too much. Yeah. Work out, go to my friend's house, drop off her purple sweet potatoes, Japanese purple sweet potato. I may take some coffee with me because the drive is going to be like 40 minutes because she stays a bit of ways away from me. So I'm trying to debate if I should take some coffee or not, help get me up and moving. I think I should. I don't need to take a snack, I don't think, but I'll take a jerky just to make sure, just in case I get a little snacky, What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. But by the time I come back, y'all will be seeing me back in this kitchen. Like, this is where I be between doing errands and things like that. But when it comes to weight loss, it's a good 75-80% in this kitchen, and the other 20 or 25% in the gym, just FYI. It's good if you want to, the gym is good if you want to tone, build muscle and things like that, but it's all about what you eat. And kudos to whoever can eat however they want to eat, and not put on a lick of fat or weight. I love that for y'all. That just is not the case for me. I just got to work a little harder. So yeah, let me stop. Got my watch on, getting ready to head on out. Yeah. Alrighty guys, I am back home a little later than I expected. It is 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Oops, you can't see that. Haha. 7 o'clock on the dot. Oh, 7:05. We're in the drop top. Was out a little longer than expected, but that's okay. When me and my friend, we get together, we hardly see each other like in person. So when we do get together, we, gotta catch up, gotta do all the things. She's my side quest buddy, she my baby sister, all the things. So that's what we did. I dropped off her sweet potatoes. I got my little Japanese sweet potatoes. These are the Japanese sweet potatoes, purple sweet potatoes or something like that. Like I said, I didn't even tell y'all what what it was, because when I looked at the sweet potatoes, I was just like, ooh, I got the wrong sweet potatoes. So this is what they look like. She said they should be white on the inside. So they're at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, yada, yada, yada. So I wanted to try these out on like the days that I have to eat carbs, like the night before my workout. So, and speaking of my workout, went to class, right? We went to class at 9:30 today. Got a chance to sleep in. And boy, when I tell you, I'm so happy that I ate that oatmeal last night, because what we did today was a very high intensity HIIT training workout, interval workout. HIIT, HIIT, yeah, that's what a high intensity interval workouts. We did a lot of snatches. We had to grab heavy weights today. We did a lot of snatches. We did swings, dumbbell swings. You just take the dumbbell and you take the dumbbell and treat it like it's a kettlebell, and you swing. You go all the way down, and you swing, and with the snatches, go all the way down and snatch it back up. So I'm super happy that I did that, because, baby, I believe it was like 35 minutes into the class. I was running out of steam. I was over here like, whew, babe. Like, she meant that we did a lot of level 4s today. We did like 8 level 4s each round. So we'll do a round on a treadmill. She'll warm us up first, then get into our treadmill set. Then we hit the floor set, then get back on the treadmill, do another treadmill set, then you do another floor set, and then you cool down, something like that. So yeah, like I said, I'm just so happy that I ate that oatmeal yesterday, because I was starting to feel a little dizzy. That's because when you going down and coming back up, going down and coming back up, the Bulgarian split squats didn't take me out. They didn't do anything. Those are not as bad as like the swings and the snatches. And like I said, anytime you're pushing weight over your head, you may want to eat some type of good clean carb to help aid you in that workout, and that's what I'm doing. And then we was like, let's go to Costco, because every Costco is different. And look what I found out there at their Costco that I can't find at any one of my Costco's. The beef brisket, the beef barbecue brisket, smothered sliced beef brisket, fully cooked, microwave ready in 5 minutes. Now, I know this is technically not on plan, but baby, I've been looking high and low for this brisket, and I was like, this has to come home with me, because the way that I've been going in my Costco's, like I'd stay between 2 Costco's. So I go to one Costco over here, look for it, they don't have it. Go to another Costco over there, look for it, they don't have it. Then I was like, maybe they just didn't get it in stock yet. And then I'll go back to the Costco over here, don't got it. Then go back to the other Costco over there, don't got it. So I found it. I'm excited. Yeah, we secured the brisket, and I'll probably eat this brisket on one of the nights that I'm getting ready for my workout, with a good clean carb. So yeah. What else did we do? We went to go see puppies. Y'all need to play nicely with each other. Stop fighting. Love each other. Love each other.
So cute.
Stop it. Are you sniffing his butt?
That's what they do.
Bye. I got suckered into going to go see some puppies. I really want one, but I know I move around too much to really sit here like, who gonna babysit my dog today? But it is 7 o'clock, 7:05, 7:10, whatever. I need to really do my meal prep. I still have not had anything to eat. I'm not sure if I said that earlier. I'm still fasted. I'm so happy that I bought my coffee as well as my little electrolyte drink. I am going to have a jerky stick or some cucumbers and some tomatoes while I make my dinner. But yeah, just had to come give you guys an update. I'm a little tired, but we gonna push through. I still have a little bit of that Greek bowl left that I can do. I can't wait for any of this food to be done. So let's go and make something to eat and get dinner started. Alrighty, we're back. We're in the kitchen again. Wanted to show you guys what I'll be having for dinner today. Something quick, an easy meal, which is like my hearts of palm pasta. I'm going to be using, obviously, Trader Joe's hearts of palm pasta. All that's in here are just hearts of palm. Very simple ingredients. Excuse me if I'm coming off a little like, matter of fact, I'm tired. I am tired. So with the hearts of palm pasta, we make it like our little spaghetti sauce. So we're gonna do this Hunt fire roasted diced garlic tomatoes. Yeah, we're gonna use a can of this to give it like the marinara sauce or the pasta sauce that you need. We're also gonna be putting some spinach in there, a good amount of spinach, some peppers, onions, some basil, some fresh basil, and I will be using ground turkey as the base. Sorry, some ground turkey. So this, we should be able to eat off this for the next few days. My green peppers are over here. I'll bring you guys over to the stove and show you guys how I make this meal. Very simple, very easy peasy and lemon squeezy. I may add some lemon juice to it also. Not fresh lemon, because I like to use fresh lemon juice for my dressings, like salad dressings that I make. I know I got this over here. I got some lemon juice somewhere. I'll use the lemon juice for that because it's gonna get cooked. So yeah, I'm gonna cook the meat up first. Cook the meat first. Take the meat out, put it in its own separate pan, container. And then from there, toss in the red peppers and the onions and the garlic, and then let that get all sauteed. And then put in the spinach and the basil, and then the sauce, and then add this. These cook in 10 minutes or 2 minutes. Stove top. Empty content into saucepan. Heat for approximately 5 minutes and serve with your favorite sauce. So these cook very fast. Oh, and I'm gonna be adding nutritional yeast. So that's the ingredients for this particular meal. This is a meal that I bring it back a few times, several times. While I'm doing the cut. It's filling, it's so delicious. It's almost like you're eating real pasta. So come on over to the stove and let's get to cooking. All right, let's see if our pan is hot. You can tell if your pan is hot by, you see that? I don't know if y'all saw that, but you just get a little bit of water. And you go, pan is hot. When you see it like that, pan is hot. Time to add the meat. Time to add the meat. That's a lot. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna start with my black pepper. I'm gonna season that up. Don't be scared of the seasoning. Now, if you add as much black pepper that you want. I like a lot of black pepper, so yeah. Then we're gonna go in with the pink Himalayan sea salt. Y'all know this is like my signature. Pink Himalayan sea salt, black pepper, garlic pepper, onion powder, as well as a little bit of smoked paprika. But for this dish, being that it's an Italian dish, it will be Italian seasoning being thrown in there too. So yeah. Season how you feel is best with your heart. Season with your heart. Just want to make sure your food is very flavorful. Then we got the onion powder. This is like my holy grail of seasoning. Nothing really changed. I need the garlic powder. Where is it? Right here. Garlic powder. Y'all know I'm running low on garlic powder. Ooh. Spread it all the way out. I might as well just use the rest of that. What's the point? And then I got this Mrs. Dash garlic and herbs salt-free seasoning too. I'm gonna put some of this in there also. Got some paprika, smoked paprika. Yeah. And then, what was I looking for? Italian seasoning. But I got caught sneezing and I feel a sneeze coming on again. Bless found the Italian seasoning by McCormick's. We like our stuff flavorful. I'm sorry, y'all. It's in my ancestry DNA. We like stuff seasoned. Just gonna start breaking the meat up. Oh my gosh. I feel another sneeze. Did I do too much? Did I do too much? Meat is just about done. Just gonna cook it a little longer. Y'all see that oil? We don't have to drain this as much as we did like the lamb that we cooked Monday because this meat is pretty lean. So we probably 9 times out of 10 it's gonna keep all this oil to help saute down our veggies. I'm gonna add a little bit of Goya in here too. I typically add this. About that much. Oh, it's all about how you like your stuff seasoned. If you don't like something, you can take it out. If you want more something, you can put it in. Just be careful with the salt content because you don't want to make things too salty. Alrighty, the meat looks about done. Gonna scoop some of it out and put it in my container. But make sure you save some of the oil for your veggies. Gotta saute my veggies. Alrighty, pan has been empty with the meat. Here's our protein for the upcoming week. Some of it. I'm gonna put that and come back and saute up my veggies. Already got my veggies. Just waiting for the pan to heat up. I brought out the chicken bone broth just in case things get stuck to the pan. That way we can maneuver things around. But yeah, just got some green onions, peppers, green onions, red peppers, onions, and in the pan they're going. Move some stuff around. If I see anything get brown or black, add your chicken stock. So, oopsie, was over there cutting up some of the veggies for the beef soup. So I didn't pay attention to the pan. Didn't pay attention. Go ahead. Saw that black stuff. I'm not sure if y'all saw, but when it starts to turn black, I just pour the beef broth on in there. Get it nice and coat it again. Alrighty. Gonna add my spinach. Gonna add like half the bag of this spinach. About that much spinach. Yeah. And then I'm gonna save the other half for later this week. No, no, no. Time to add the hearts of palms in here. This is what they look like. If you guys never bought them, they come in like a vacuum seal pack, like so. So got 2 bags of these. They're pretty tiny. That's why I always grab 2 boxes when I go to Trader Joe's, because 1 is not enough. A 1. A 2. And I just use a little bit of water to get the remaining hearts of palm noodles out, because trying to get them out Without, it's just a hot mess. Got some fresh basil, lots of it. Like I said, if you don't like it, take it out. If you like it, put it in. This adds another nice layer of flavor. I did find my lemon juice that I got from Trader Joe's. I should shake this up and put some lemon juice in here. I know fresh lemon probably would have been better, but we're gonna use a little shortcut, about that much. It's about this much left, so that much.
16, that's crazy.
And I'm gonna use some of this Italian seasoning. About that much. Oh yes, and we're gonna add crushed red pepper flakes if you don't want it too spicy. Only a little bit, but if you like spice, add as much as you like. And last but not least is the nutritional yeast. So this is the nutritional yeast that I use. I get it off of Amazon. This is a good cheese substitute. Regular nutritional yeast will work too. I get nutritional yeast out of Trader Joe's, so whatever you have available. And some salt. Got a salt. That's about it. Got to have pepper. How can I forget that? Of course, some black pepper. There's a little bit of adobo, about that much. I'm sneezing. I am sneezing over here. Get some. Eat some of this. Yeah, right there. Alrighty, just gotta add the meat. So being that I have not had anything to eat, I get to have a little bit more meat today. Because you know, you can have 8 grams of meat a day. Not saying that I'm gonna have a full 8, we'll see. But I'm gonna start with 6 and then work my way up. If I want a little bit more meat, I can come back and get my other 2 ounces. But we're gonna go for like 6 ounces of ground turkey on the meat. It's 5.19, 5.47, 71, 96, 6 ounces on the dot. Boom. And voila, there you have it. I know it looks like all meat, but it's not. It's some veggies underneath there. But this is my little spin on a pasta dish. Like I said, you can save some of this ground turkey and make a little pizza and stuff like that. So this will be my meal number 1 for today. Whew, I'm gonna get it all nice and stirred. Make it combine. Once again, I got a spoon. I am a spoon girly. Sorry, y'all. 1 big bowl of meat. Does that look better? Yeah? Ah, look at that. Nutritional yeast, you know, lots of fresh veggies. Tastes like a spaghetti, you know. So I'm gonna enjoy this. And tonight, drink of choice, Zevia cream soda. Oh yeah. Excuse my mess back there. Excuse my mess. I don't know if it's because I didn't have nothing to eat today, for real. But this hitting the spot. This is hitting the spot. I'll be back. Yummy. Okay, so that was everything that I ate last week, and pretty much documenting me cooking in the kitchen. As I mentioned, majority of the work for this plan will be in the kitchen. Yes, working out can help aid in this whole process, but a good 80% of the work is done in the kitchen. I know people technically get busy, but if you're busy, you're out on the road, certain safe restaurants that I highly recommend that you try to, if you have them in your area, is Jersey Mike's. Remove the bread, remove the dairy, just stick with veggies, fresh veggies if you can. Stick with the veggies, stay away from the oils, the dairies, all that jazz. Just stick with your veggies and protein. Another good restaurant will probably be Jimmy John's. You know, once again, I don't really know what's in the meats. So if it's triggering for you to go and eat at those places, you know, if you're really trying to stick to the plan, then I highly do suggest you avoid those places. But being that this is my 4th time doing this cut, I typically know how to build bows and unwitches the way that I need to make sure that I'm staying pretty much on plan. Even if you have a busy schedule, like I said, those are the 2, Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's. Cooper's Hawk is another good place that I've gone to and was able to eat on plan. I get their blackened steak, chicken salad, remove all the dairy, remove all the croutons and everything, and just have like the meat and veggies. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do when I go to Cooper's Hawk. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of examples. But yes, if you do plan to do your HIIT training workout, strength training workout, please eat a carb. Please, because I don't want anybody to feel lightheaded. I don't want anybody to pass out. Trust me, I've almost been there. So I'm just sharing, like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just sharing the knowledge that I have and the experience that I did before, because the first 2 times that I did this cut, I was like, I don't need any carbs during these workouts, my strength training workout. Yes, I do. I do need a carb. But yeah, and don't beat yourself up too bad if you do have a slip up here and there. Just as long as you giving it 90-95%, you will see results on this program. The results that you put in, if you put in 100%, obviously you'll lose more weight. If you put in 95%, you won't lose the maximum potential of weight on this plan. If 80, my sister, she does about 75%, and she's still able to see results on this plan, you know. So it's just one of those things, but you got to make sure that you really back in and try to stick to the plan a good 75 to 100% between 75 and 100% of the time. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that. I'm not saying go cheat like crazy now. I'm just saying, as long, like if you have a meal, say it's somebody's birthday, and you have a meal that's technically not on plan, that has, you know, higher carbs and things like that, I do not recommend you eating the entire meal. I recommend you breaking that meal into 2, 3s if it's a big meal, because we know when we go out, the restaurants do give big portions. The only meal that I do suggest that you guys can eat all like in one sitting is that unwich from Jimmy John's or the bowl from Jersey Mike's. So stuff like that, that's more smaller. But if it's a massive meal with, you know, like I said, some type of pasta or bread, I will highly recommend you guys, you know, because when me and my sister go out to eat, we tend to split our meals. Like if it's a burger with french fries and stuff like that, and say I don't want to be on plan, then guess what? We're splitting that burger and french fries. Or sometimes we don't even get the burger with the bun, and so we'll just have the burger with just the lettuce wrap. And then if we want some french fries, we'll split the french fries. So just giving you guys some helpful tips there. You just gotta figure out like a way to, if you want to, because we have a birthday coming up at the beginning of April too. So we'll be going out to eat and trying to figure out how to incorporate that, because you should still be able to celebrate, you know, loved ones, family, friends, birthdays. If you have a little bit of cake, a little bit of a dish that's not on plan, that's not going to hurt you, just as long as you get back to the plan the next day, you know, going forward. Or even just fasting. I know, like, if I was going out to eat at like a restaurant that served big portions, fasting from my last window that I had that night before all the way until, say, if we're going out to eat at 3 o'clock, I would fast all the way to 3 o'clock if you can. And I know if I get a little munchy, I'm munching on like my cucumbers and my cherry tomatoes. So yeah, that's just some helpful tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. And hopefully this video wasn't too crazy for you. Remember, no oils, no butters, no dairy, no nothing. The only sweeteners that you can have is stevia. So monk fruit is not even allowed on this plan, but I am going to make a dish with a little bit of monk fruit in there. You just have to figure out what your non-negotiables are and where you'll be a little bit more flexible. Because at the end of the day, we're still human, right? And I don't want you to be so far on a deep end, like you're avoiding this and that. And then when you finally do get stuff back, like say a carb or something, you go crazy, and then it's you don't know how to, you know, come back and try to do it in a very modified way. So like I said, I'm trying to find that happy medium, which, like I said, what I'm doing, it seemed to work with the oats. I dropped the serving down. Like the serving was 60 grams, I've dropped it down to 30, and I did add the protein milk. So I'm just tweaking the matrix of what's not on plan and figuring out how to still incorporate it and aid me in a weight loss journey. But yeah, I know I didn't yap y'all ears off for the most part, but I truly do appreciate you guys for watching. I hope everyone is well, and I'm wishing you all well during your weight loss journey, your wellness journey. Like I said, if this information is helpful or beneficial to someone, to you or someone that you know, feel free to share it, like it. Just let me know what else there is. If you guys have any questions, like I said, just drop them down below. But yeah, other than that, I'll let y'all get back to it, and stay tuned for more updates. Please be sure to subscribe, because I am pumping out content. I'm pumping out the content, y'all. So just bear with me, and I will see y'all in my next video. Toodles.